we are here. Apparently everything is paid to park in Tacoma here, which, you know, big cities, I mean, that happens. Let's get out and do this courthouse tour. You want to check it out? We go take a little walk first.
No, just let me sweat.
Totally.
After that one now.
Totally. Totally. Sure, here, you can put the nickel in. There we go. Drop it in there. And push it. And let go. Cool, nice work. And then there's my receipt.
Whoa, can I hold it?
120. Okay, that gives us enough time.
That one?
Cool, cool, cool. Perfect. Whoops, sorry.
Level something. Yeah, level T.
Jim Jones. Whoops. That's true.
I like that thing right now.
There we go. Come on. And then, let's see. I think we can cross over there. How? No crossing over there. There's got to be like a... Oh, okay. Hold on. There we go. Wait for the walk signal. That car got wrecked by something, huh?
Yeah. Maybe it was a car crash.
Probably. Maybe something fell on it, huh? Yep, there we go. Oh, there's the Tacoma Art Museum as well. That's cool. We should come back and do some art stuff. Well, we're gonna go to the courthouse today. Come on, let's do it. We have been challenged to go to the federal courthouse. Hold on, I'm talking to the camera. Just for a second. Hold on. We did. The train will keep coming by. It's by the train tracks here. And, oh, that's a cool sculpture. Look, it's all like blue towels. Or like replica of blue towels. That's pretty rad. Interesting. Super interesting. We'll see if we can go on a train. Well, maybe, I don't even know the deal. I kind of like just driving instead, but...
Look at that.
That building?
Are we going there?
We're going there.
Wow.
It's Union Station and the federal courthouse. I think it used to be the old train station.
Yeah. I was writing
Today, and naysayers think that we can't go to a federal courthouse and film.
I didn't write about that.
Right? So we're gonna go and prove them wrong. If you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe below. Support our adventures. Give us your input, comment, contribute. It is our car over there. I know we had to walk all the way down there to be able to turn around, huh? Be able to get to over here. The art museum?
Yeah.
This used to be the art museum? I don't know if this used to be the art museum, but let's go check it out. And now it's old? Hello, how's it going?
Not bad, not bad. What kind of you guys?
Huh?
What kind of you guys?
Oh, we're just here to just like tour, you know. She has Wednesdays off, and so it's kind of like civic learning day. Yeah, totally.
Just need to take a quick peek at your ID, and then feel free to wander.
You have to look at the ID?
Yeah, because it's a federal building.
You have to give your ID to go in a federal building?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's like going to the airport or stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah.
What about like the Fourth Amendment and stuff? Like the, you know, right to be like, you know, secure in your possessions and your documents, unless you know, articulable reasonable suspicion of a crime. Is there like a court order or like a Supreme Court ruling, or is it like a law that you can cite?
Not on the top of my head. I can't give you that information.
Could you get me that information?
I mean, I can ask.
Yeah, totally. Because I mean, if it's not a law, right?
I mean, you're supposed to give your ID when entering a federal facility.
I didn't know that as a law. I mean, I'm not aware of that. If it is a law, I'd love to learn. Totally. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I was just under the impression that you were just able to kind of like tour public buildings and federal buildings and look at stuff and film stuff, and you know, obviously not in like courts or anything, but yeah, no, absolutely. It's a good learning opportunity, for sure. Totally.
Yeah, for me, for sure.
Yeah, for everybody. People love this kind of stuff. Here, you know what? I'll take my coat off while we're here, because now that we're inside, are you warmer? I mean, it's not a big deal. It's not like just, you know, but just as kind of part of the whole exercising of rights, and since we're like here to learn about civic stuff and follow the Constitution of this great country of America, and you know, it's just kind of a. You can keep yours on, honey. Mine's a pretty heavy jacket. You don't want him? What if I keep mine on?
I'm so hot.
Okay. We can go down to 1. How about that?
Another one.
Wow. Okay. Sure.
I'm so hot.
Yeah, totally.
I don't know.
If you get cold, let me know. Okay? If you get cold, let me know. Okay? Here, you know what? Put this on. Here's the deal. You gotta wear this. Okay, fine. Hey, how's it going? Hi there. Hey, I was just surprised. Let me re-robe. I was just surprised about the requirement of an ID just to come into the building.
It's a federal building, so it's a requirement.
But is there like a law or something? Because I thought, you know, I mean, you know the Fourth Amendment and everything, right?
And here's the thing. That is a requirement for entrance of a building like this. It's the way it is. It's what the signs say.
What? Let's see. I know. Let's see. Okay, so you have. Is this like a memo or something? Which one? Can you point it out?
Well,
Admission to property.
valid state.
Well, I see that as a sign, but I mean, you have to like cite a regulation or something, right?
You want to talk to Federal Protective Services?
Yeah, no, that's what I thought he was. I was just looking for a you know, a citation or a reference or a court case or anything like that, but being like, well, it's just a policy.
Request FBOs to our location.
Yeah, sure. No, I'm just curious. It's just like she's off school on Wednesdays, so it's like learning opportunity and.
You want to talk to somebody higher up than us?
Yeah, no, that's great. It's all good information. Yeah, for sure. No, absolutely. Oops. Oops, here, go ahead. We're in a learning opportunity. I'm sorry. Oh, just let people go about their day. It's okay. Not everybody wants to do stuff. I mean, because this is basically the building here anywhere, so like, can this go through security?
That's a good question. I mean, I know it's a baby carrier, so
Yeah.
but I mean, still it has to get screened.
Yeah. Well, no, absolutely. I mean, like, I don't know how that. It obviously isn't going to fit on that. And then they don't have to show ID because they don't even have ID. So okay. I'm just curious how it all works and stuff. Is that her? She looks official. No. It's cool, huh? Isn't it? It is. I think this is all from Chihuly, because Chihuly is like a big Seattle like glassblower guy. and there's a Chihuly Glass Museum.
It's art.
It's art, and then because it's here, you get like all these cool like art installations. Do you see all the like lily pads on the back wall too?
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
It's so much pretty art. Whoa, look at that art on up there.
Right? That's pretty art too. See, that's paintings.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Yeah, how's it going?
Good. Okay. The parking pass too?
No, just ID.
Okay.
Alright, you're good to go.
All right. All right, how do I get downstairs?
Downstairs? Just go straight through those doors.
That's where the courts are?
Yeah, they'll tell you where to go.
Do you know where it is on the rules and regulations over here? I'm just trying to find. I just don't see it specified anywhere other than the, than the sign there. I get where you're coming from. I'm just trying to like, because it was my understanding that this stuff has to have like a citation, or there's like if there's like an establishing case law, or something like that. But then I've heard that and I'm certainly not a lawyer, so this is learning opportunity for me too. See, I know, right? See, they keep coming by because this is like a main hub. And so the trains come by here on a pretty frequent basis.
I love that train.
Don't you? We'll go see about riding it. We totally will.
Did you take a picture of it?
When I get out there, it's kind of we'll get a better picture. We'll get one like close and next to it. Well, it's recording. I can't.
Can I see?
What do you mean, can you see? There's nothing to see. See?
Oh, there's no.
It's just blinking, just saying, I'm recording. I'm recording. I can't turn it off. One shot. No cuts. The reason I do all this other film, but I put all like this effort and energy and stuff like that into it, and people just don't care, and they love this like one shot like public building tour, and it's a good thing to do with kids. So, wow, these guys look official. How you guys doing? Good. I was just curious if I see the sign, I'm not like arguing or anything. I was just curious if there was like an established law or a case law or like any kind of like RCW. It just says this, and and so.
It also has like the GSH building.
I was reading through that. I didn't see anything about ID on there, so it's not like I've read the whole thing in the couple minutes.
In this case, it is one of the things where because it's the courthouse and the U.S. Marshals that run this, they are able to. They can make that a requirement as part of the building rules and regulations.
So it's a building specific thing? It's not like a Supreme Court handed it down to like all federal courthouse buildings. It's like
There
this
are other
courthouse.
facilities where that you aren't required to show ID. That is.
But like the federal courthouse in like Oklahoma may or may not be a different.
May or may not.
It's okay. Oh really? Okay.
Yeah, this courthouse. Yeah, and I mean it's. He'll tell you it's not something that it's not our rule. We've tried to get it changed for.
Oh really? Oh okay. Yeah.
They prefer to have that be the established policy here.
Yeah, no, I can understand. So, whoops, I don't want to get in the way. So that's like you don't have any like record to look up, or because I'll go out here and like do some research and try and like find anything. So if there's any like breadcrumb to trace down.
You can talk to the building manager.
Okay.
GSA.
Okay.
They're the ones that make the rules here, so.
Oh, okay. So it's like a building management. Interesting. Okay. Cool. Well, thank you guys for the information. We'll think about it and consider, and whether or not we want to show ID. This is like she doesn't have school on Wednesdays, so it's like civic, duty day, and so there's like, and we do all this filming stuff, and people like I do a bunch of other film stuff that is like way more editing and way more time, and nobody really cares, and they love like the public, huh?
Kids don't have to show ID.
Yeah, well, I was like, they don't have ID, so yeah, I was like, if they can't go in, it's kind of a moot point for me anyway. But I was just looking because
they can go in without ID.
No, that's what I mean. Yeah, but if they like, no, exactly.
It's cool building, historic courthouse and stuff. So.
That's why we were coming down. Yeah, it's the closest federal one, and people, you know, we do this like for like research and, you know, and push stuff online and everything, and then people comment, and so it's like a super cool like learning thing too, because you get all these different ideas. Some are totally stupid, some are totally wrong. There's like a whole bunch of people out there that do like really negative stuff and are total jerks, and so this is at least one more guy with a camera that's not a jerk. So for at least the next, like, I don't know, until who knows how long, but you can be like, the last guy I saw with the camera was not a jerk. So it's at least, you know, a little bit of positivity.
Yeah,
so
the camera is not a deal.
Yeah,
that's what I figured. Well, you know, with kids and stuff, and it's like, I'm not exactly going to go like work an office job with these two. And
all you want is the beautiful building.
yeah, that's why we come to them. We went to the state capitol. Olympia's like amazing. It's like you're basically going to like the modern day castle, because we don't really have like castles in this country, because we weren't around like 500 years ago.
newer than that.
Because it's newer than that. Yeah, exactly.
Cannons showed up, then castles stopped.
Yeah, quite such a thing. But this is like kind of our equivalent, because it's like, you know, the most amazing buildings that we really have. So yeah, and then we go around, you can film, and it's kind of this great thing. And this is the first one that we've hit, but we haven't gone to a federal one before. And so, but there's a lot of people that think you can't even film. So we're gonna prove them wrong.
I mean, there are places where you can.
Yeah.
Well, of course, like in the courts, and you know, but people have a very like uninformed, you know, idea of like, they're like, you can't film in any federal building. It's like,
Yeah, and that's
no, that's like the federal. You guys are like the ones that have the Constitution in the first place, and yeah, exactly. So, well, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.
Have a good one.
Absolutely,
Take care.
for sure. You too. Appreciate it. I guess I might have to show ID, I suppose. Here, you go ahead. It's going to take me a second to get back there anyway. Ugh. All right. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate the information for sure. Yeah, it's, whoops. Ugh. Huh? We're not. We're gonna go check it out. We're gonna go see. We're gonna go explore what this does. Thanks. Look at all this cool stuff. Isn't it awesome? They're benches. You can sit down on them. Right? You can sit.
If you liked it, please don't forget to subscribe below.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.